Hello, everyone. Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Taking a look at Memphis.
And the first one, they really didn't bring their A game. They're well aware of that and hope to flip the script.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a chance for them to make a statement tonight. They're looking to bounce back and answer back.
See it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
So many terrific guards, B.A. You're exactly right. I mean, and they are a delight to watch. I mean, when you see guys that have handles that are tight, can shoot it off the dribble, drive it, finish with both hands, make the deep three. I mean, that's what makes all-star voting at the position so hard these days.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Oladipo. It's Dent. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Driving in to the middle. Porzingis. And that one drops for him.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Now here's Morant. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Counted from... Distance. Jackson's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And you know, Grant, it's amazing to think that coming out of high school, Morant wasn't even ranked by the major recruiting services.
And what's really funny is that his college team, Murray State, actually discovered him by accident. One of the team's assistant coaches went to a camp to see a different player. Of course, Morant fell in love with the school's community during his visit and committed on the spot, canceling his official visit to South Carolina.
Now here's DeRozan, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant.
Oh, throw it down!
Nice! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Morant. Releases. Out to the wing. Here's Dumboya. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks leading. Left side, Thibault. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, he's known for his finesse game, guys, but Porzingis showing you there. He got some power to his game, too.
Now Morant. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Oladipo. Doesn't go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Here's Dallas now. 3-point lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
There's the steal. The drive by Morant. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Dallas calls. Timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. That one is off. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Down low. Tipped. Morant with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
The quick hands of Oladipo, so good at reading his man and then pouncing into the lane for the steal.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Brunson. Now Kennard. Clock at 6. Dallas no good that time either. Brooks outside. For three. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
And what about the vision, the court vision from Oladipo? So good at creating opportunities for his guy.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
DeRozan with the ball. Inside. Porzingis. The rebound by Jackson. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. Launches a three. Nails it from 3. Brooks has got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Back to Westbrook. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Maker. Launches it. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
You know, and Thon Maker, the 10th pick in 2016, he started his career in Milwaukee.
And B.A., I remember seeing those high school mixtapes before he entered the league. Really intriguing size and perimeter touch. Of course, nowadays, plenty of centers can step outside and play on the perimeter. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Porzingis. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Well, Grant, I'm more of a paint-by-numbers guy, but among your interest is real art. What sparked your interest in that area?
B.A., my parents were collectors. Obviously, I started to collect in college, and then when my budget changed when I became an NBA ball player, I was able to enhance my collection. But it's been great, and one of the sort of outside-the-box hobbies that I've enjoyed. And when you look at the NBA now, there's plenty of athletes doing things that are sort of outside the box. So it's so gratifying to watch these young men continue to pursue interest outside of the game of basketball.
The Grant Gallery coming soon to you.
Ah, I like that. I like that.
Can they get it? Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Unable to get that one. Good deep. By Porzingis. And the Mavericks with possession here. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And the Mavericks with some changes. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the #2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Well, you take a look at Aaron Gordon's game and you analyze it. He's got elite athleticism, no doubt, off-the-charts athleticism. And yet he's still a work in progress in terms of some of the skills of the game. You know, some people, and I think this is unfair, were anticipating him being a superstar, and that very well might happen, but there's no shame in being a really good all-around NBA player for a long time, and he seems to be trending towards that type of outcome versus superstar.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Porzingis. Shot to end the cold streak. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Tipped. And that's an intentional foul. There's 47 seconds left in the half. Pass to DeRozan. He puts up a three.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
6 on the shot clock. The teardrop. And Porzingis lays it in. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Porzingis doing a nice job using that length to clean up the glass nicely.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
DeRozan for three, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beat! A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Grizzlies out in front, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. On defense, the Grizzlies.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned.
Oh, my
goodness! Whoa! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Pass to Kennard. Outside Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis for 3. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Morant into the lane. Kicks it out to Jackson. For 3, Oladipo. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Oladipo's got 6.
Boy, this is the kind of player Victor Oladipo is. Confident, under control, ready to fire on the catch.
Here's Kennard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside Morant. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Hey, you know, sometimes this is all you can do. Got to admire Oladipo's toughness and his ability to score through contact. This guy is the real deal.
Porzingis for three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And if you're a fan of Memphis, you have to love what the Grizzlies have done to rebuild this roster. Of course, it started with the selection of Jackson Jr. in the 2018 draft. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Well, not satisfied to just make the NBA All-Rookie first team. Jackson Jr., who's dealt with injuries, continues to add to his game at a rapid pace, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., coming in, we knew from his time at Michigan State that he really could stretch the floor and also that he could guard multiple positions. But now he's becoming a better rebounder and a better playmaker. He still has some work to do in both areas, but the effort is there.
Brooks outside. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Luke Kennard. Now, Grant, when you were playing, you were a triple-double machine. Now it seems like we're seeing a lot more of that.
And that's so true, B.A. 25 years ago, triple-doubles didn't happen very often. But in today's game, you're seeing with the spacing on the floor, the amount of possessions per game, the versatility of players in the game, and the incredible shooting from the three-point line. Just some great catch-and-shoot players in the NBA. And I think as a result, yes, the triple-double is happening more frequently, which is so much fun to watch as a spectator.
Brooks outside. The three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Brooks has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes both free throws. And 1:01 left in the third. Morris right side. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And here's Brown for three. Sinks it from distance. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. To the left side wing. Back to Morris. Out left to the wing. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Morris on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Grizzlies running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Grant, what do you think about the NBA lottery and how it affects teams moving forward? Teams that have terrible seasons the year prior.
Yeah, B.A., it's so important for teams to have a chance to establish a foundation, to draft players who have a lot of runway in front of them that can be a part of that team's future for many, many years. You only get better a few ways: through free agency, through trades and through the NBA draft lottery. And so if you're not a good team, chances are you're not going to sign a good player and you're not going to be able to trade for a good player. So the best way is through the NBA draft and give yourself some time as an organization and hope over the long haul you have a chance for great success. The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
To the wing, right side. Oh, deflected. Pass to DeRozan. Over Morris. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Thibault. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Maker. Back to Porzingis. The open shot, DeRozan. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
And it's Brooks missing. Here's Westbrook, and he lays it up and in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Brooks outside. Pass to Oladipo. And here's Morant. 4-3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
They kick it out to Porzingis. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Porzingis. DeRozan outside. Here's Thibault. Porzingis up top. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Thibault missing. And so it's Memphis with it. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got 11 in the second half.
Oladipo looking very comfortable from this area, and I think it helps when he's looking to shoot from there.
Back to Porzingis. Pass to Maker. Now here's Porzingis. And here's Thibault to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
Porzingis has no problem giving the ball up. This is just the kind of unselfishness you like to see.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
Pass to DeRozan. He tries for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
You know what, guys? I really think they want to see more of that from DeRozan. You know, make that three-point shot a bigger part of his arsenal.
Back to Morant. Deflects the pass. No one around. Oh, the nice bucket inside by Thibault.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Doumbouya. Puts up a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep, Morant. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Porzingis for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
And you went out the back. Just wanted to see what was happening. Relax.